Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my warehouse. So that's what it feels like in my garage now. I got boxes stacked floor to ceiling and a loop of track. I haven't started any progress on building a layout because work has been nuts, and I know I say that every year, but it is true. Um, so once again, I am hoping to start maybe end of this summer into the holiday season. I would definitely like to start bench work, and I'm also downsizing the collection a bit to make it more practical. So I'm going to do a series of videos now. First, I'm going to talk about a new train selling website that just launched that a friend of mine started. And then I'm going to show you the trains that are going to be featured in my layout theme. We're going to run them. So I'm going to get back to running trains for a little bit. I don't really like being on the concrete floor, but that's only temporary. And I think it would be cool to start filming again on a limited basis, even though the bench work hasn't started yet. But let's talk about my friend's website called Trainbid. So it was just launched a couple of months ago. It's www.trainbid.com. And if you're into O scale, HON or Z or G gauge, brass, whatever type of model train that you like, you could sell it on there. You could also buy it on there. So it's a buying and selling website specifically for trains. You could do buy it now, you could do auction. He's also got a new feature on there called Claim It, where you put 10% down and then you get on a layaway plan through the website. And I think that's really cool. Something like that's been lacking in the O scale world. It would just, up until that point, it's just been word of mouth. And unfortunately, a lot of people bail out when they ask you if you could hold something for a little while. I've never had a problem with having to extend the hold period as long as the person communicates and keeps putting little bits of money down. I've had to do that myself where I've said 2 weeks and I need 4 or 6 weeks. That's just life. But if you don't communicate, then it really leaves a sour taste in somebody's mouth when you're trying to do business like that. So that feature on Trainbid really nips a lot of that in the butt, and you've got the help of a website to keep the deal going. And it's 10% down, and then I don't remember exactly what the layaway plan is after that, but it's pretty reasonable. And then the seller ships once the buyer has paid. So it's really cool. Check it out. I've got stuff listed there. The seller fees are a lot lower than eBay. So if you're a seller and you're dealing with eBay, as you know, eBay doesn't always back the buyer very well. They doesn't always back the seller very well. They back the buyer more than the seller. With Trainbid, you are a bit more protected as a seller, and they do look out for you. So definitely check it out, and your seller fees are a lot lower. It was really created to launch a really good platform for buying, selling, and communicating with other train enthusiasts from around the country and the world. So it's brand new. It's just started, but definitely go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to show you something I got on Trainbid right now. So I'm going to flip this camera around and we'll take a look at it. All right, here it is. This is a Lionel Legacy 210-4 Texas type steam locomotive that I have weathered. So this actually belongs to a friend of mine, Arthur, that has been sending me models to do minor repairs and weathering and customizing for a long time. He has decided to part with this engine, and he decided that it would look better if I weathered it before he sells it. So here it is, and at the end of this video we'll watch it run, pulling some coal hoppers. So this is a Santa Fe 210-4 Texas type, the road number 5022, which was one of the ones leased to the Pennsylvania Railroad in 1956 to haul coal around the Sandusky area. So over here I got a couple of my coal hoppers in the shot just to give it a little more realism. The hoppers are not for sale, those are mine, but you'll get to see this pulling some coal hoppers in just a second. And this is on Trainbid right now if you're interested in it. I also have it on eBay for an insanely high price because the eBay fees are insane. So I'm not trying to gouge this by any means. I do want to sell it for a fair price, given that I put some work into it, and I want to make sure my buddy gets some money for it too. But I'm definitely not looking to gouge it. So message me, leave a comment, check out trainbid.com if you're interested in purchasing this engine. One thing I really like about this is the different stacks. When I weathered these two, inside and out. And then this is the standard one. Normally on the Pincy, I see this stack on them, but that's kind of boring. I like that one. So, and they're completely removable. They have these little rubber rings that you just pop them out and replace them, switch them up how you like. But enough of the talking, let's see this run. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed seeing that run. If you want to purchase this, check out www.trainbid.com, where you could do a layaway plan. You could leave me a comment or message me for any more information or questions you may have about this engine or Trainbid. Let me show you a couple other things I got listed real quick. Alright, so here we have the Sleigh Bell Limited, all 7 cars, and here's the E8s that pull them. And also I've got the boxcar here, Sleigh Return Service boxcar. And here's the observation car drumhead all lit up. Looks really, really cool. And now we got a P42 Genesis by Atlas O in Phase 7 paint. And Rock Island bi-level 4-pack set here. That's really cool. And then Empire Builder 2-pack by Lionel, and F7 Super Bass B unit by Lionel. This is a non-powered. And a third rail Conrail quality SD40-2. That about does it for this video. If you're interested in any of the models I've just shown, or this 210 Ford Texas here, you can check out www.trainbid.com or leave me a message. In the very next video, I'm going to start showing you my layout theme. We're going to run those trains and then talk about layout scenes. And of course, there's no better way to start a layout than with your childhood trains. So we've got Long Island Railroad and New York City subways, and that's coming up in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care.